So you're renting about $2,500 a month and you want to know exactly what you can own for the exact same amount in monthly payments. So if that's you, this video is for you because we're gonna get into it right now. What's up guys, my name is Alexe with Alexe Realty Group over here in San Antonio, Texas. And if you're new to our channel, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. That way you guys can get notified every time we put a brand new video out there. You see, we get phone calls and text messages every single day from people just like you that are looking to relocate to San Antonio and move to San Antonio. So if you're looking to relocate to San Antonio and move to San Antonio, hit us up. Our contact information is below. Feel free to reach out to us through text, phone call, book a Zoom link with us, email us. Doesn't really matter. We got your backs 24/7. We want to hear from you. We want to see where you guys are at in life, and if San Antonio is the right fit, go ahead and contact us right below. So let's get into the topic. We are trying to figure out what can I own for the same amount of monthly payment in the rental side. So you guys clicked this video because you saw you're renting for about $2,500 a month, right? It could be $3,000, it could be $2,000, it could be $1,500, but in this video, we're gonna set up some ground rules. In this video, I'm gonna discuss with you guys around $2,500 a month that you guys can own for the same monthly payment as you guys would be renting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into my computer. I'm gonna show you guys several scenarios in regards to certain terms as far as like bank loans, because the majority of people that are watching are going to probably be using a loan from the bank. And mind you, there are different terms out there. So you're going to most likely, if you're a first-time home buyer, you're going to be using an FHA loan, which you could put as low as 3.5% down. Some of you guys have a military background and you're going to be using a VA loan. You're going to be putting 0% down. And some of you may be using conventional loans, which you could put a minimum of 5% down. So we're gonna discuss several scenarios, but first, let's hop into my computer and get after it right now. All right guys, so we're in my computer and I'm gonna share with you guys several examples. Like I told you earlier before, we're gonna discuss the FHA example, the conventional loan example, and the VA example. So we're gonna discuss those numbers and we're gonna show you the properties that I have saved for you guys to break it down and see how home ownership can be super close on the horizon for you guys. So let's hop into it right now. So let me go on the details report, and you can see that this property has a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,000 square feet and built in 1956. Let's see the photo. So that's what I want to share with you. So it's obviously mid-century. This property looks really nicely done. Obviously it's staged. I think it's also virtually staged, but anyways, does not matter. What matters is the quality of the house, and you could potentially see yourself in something like this, right? So nice backyard, nice concrete patio. Maybe you guys can do some updating later, whatever, right? So let's go back to it. Let's do the one-page agent. I want to share with you guys the numbers. So the taxes on every single property are very important when we plug in the numbers, so that way we can get a final monthly payment. So on this one, let's round up. So you see around $47.40, so we'll do $47.41. On this one, there's no HOA. So here, none. There's no HOA. Actually, right here, there's no HOA. So that's the Homeowners Association, for those of you who do not know what that is. That's basically like if you guys have like a community pool, maybe a playground, things of that sort. So people pay separately with that, but they have it included here in the calculations, right? So what did I say the taxes were? $47.40. Okay, so average interest rate right now is about 6.5%. So that's what I plugged in here. So we're going to start off with an FHA loan, which is at 3.5%. $47.60 is the taxes for the year, and insurance, I'd say maybe for this type of house, let's do about $1,600. No HOA, so keep it at that. So let's calculate it. So you're gonna be just shy of $2,000 a month. So $1,996 monthly payment. Obviously, you guys are, whatever the case may be, you might be renting for 2,500 bucks a month, 2,000 a month, 3,000 a month. It does not really matter. The principle is the same. So what you want to do is take the principles, take the same concepts, and apply it to the numbers I'm sharing with you now. Okay guys, I want to take a quick break and let you guys know that if you're looking to move to San Antonio or relocate to San Antonio, be sure to contact us. I cannot stress how important it is to contact us directly, so that way we can help you guys navigate through the city, what areas are for me, what areas are not for me, you know, things of that nature, so that way we can make the best decision together, because we are a team together. Once you guys join us, once you guys contact us, we're gonna hold your hand from start to finish. We're gonna hold you step by step, hold your hand step by step with every single thing and throughout the entire process. So if that's you, go ahead and contact us below. We'll be glad to serve you. So this is the FHA example. Now let's try the VA example. So VAs are for all my military folks out there, military people, friends out there. So that's gonna be a zero down type of program. So we'll just leave the interest rate the same, leave everything the same, and calculate it. Okay, so it's not much of a difference, you know. $2,045 a month, $2,045.90 a month. You can see that even at the FHA part, the 3.5% down at whatever that amount was, you're not that much off in monthly payments compared to the VA and FHA. Now let's do a conventional loan. So let's do 5% down. That's about the minimum on a conventional loan. You can go more if you have more money, you want to shoot that monthly payment more down, then you can do that. So that just depends, right? So you can go as low as 5% on conventional. Let's calculate it. That's $1,974 a month. So if you guys are paying around $2,500 a month in rent, you guys can potentially put a down payment of about $11,250 to get to a $1,974 monthly payment. Now, when you purchase a home, treat it like almost like a bank account. You're putting money back into your own pocket rather than the landlord that you're renting from, or the investor, or whoever the case may be. Maybe you're at an apartment complex. These guys are a bigger group of people, savvy investors that probably either built it from the ground up, and now they're using you as a tenant to pay for their lifestyle, right? So obviously renting probably has its seasons in life, but I don't want you guys to stay there. Home ownership is the goal. Home ownership is a desire that I had, and God blessed me with that, and praise God for that. And I know God can bless you too. There's an old song, an old hymn there. It goes like this: it is no secret what God can do. What He's done for others, He can do for you. So what He's done for me, He can do for you. And I want to serve you. I'm here to help you guys out and become homeowners. That's the ultimate goal. You know, God said, treat others as you want to be treated. You know, the golden rule, right? So I want to treat you with the same integrity that I treated all my clients in the past, with the same respect and the same desire to get them to home ownership, just like I would want for you as well. So I hope this information is helpful. So let's check out another property. I have saved here 4 properties, but I want to check another property that's a little bit more expensive than $225,000. So this one is about $247,000, about in the middle, right? So almost at $250,000. Okay, let's see this one. Let's share the photos first. This one is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, built in 2021, about 1,500 square feet. Looks really nice. Let's check out the rest of the photos. So there's a 1-car garage. Looks like a 2021 subdivision, which is a newer subdivision compared to the 1950s one that we just saw. But looks really nice inside. Anybody who's willing to be in a 1,500 plus square foot house, this is for you. So obviously look at that. Look at the neighborhood. It looks really decent. I love the drone footage. This listing agent knows what he was doing. Really cool. Really cool. I love the photos. Love the neighborhood, right? So anyways, let's exit out. Now let's talk numbers. So let's go back to the 1-page report. So let's look at the taxes. Taxes on this one is $50.70, as you can see here where I highlighted it. And then the HOA, there is an HOA here. You can see mandatory. HOA frequency is about $300 a year. So let's do that. 50, 70 on taxes and $300 a year. So taxes, 50, 70, and then HOA, the association fee, about 300 annually. I'm gonna change the insurance on this one. Let's just do another $100 on top. So let's go with, actually, let's just stick with the conventional example. So at 5% down at the list price they're asking, you're gonna be paying about $21.78 a month. So that's at a conventional down payment at 5% down is around $12,374. And then the interest rate is at 6.5%, just like the regular terms. So that's your monthly payment on a conventional loan. So now let's say you're watching this and you have much more money to put down because you want to drive that monthly payment down. Let's just have fun with it. So let's say you want to place 10% down. Calculate it. It's not going to make much of a difference. $2,100 a month. So 5% down, $21.78. See, that's what I'm saying. So if you have a lot of cash left over when it comes to any type of loan, especially the conventional, I'd recommend you save that extra 5% instead of you making a 10% down payment. Use that extra 5% elsewhere. Maybe you can use it for a project you may have, or car payments, or maybe a next vacation with you and your family or your loved ones, whatever the case may be. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would I want to put another 10%, another 5% to make it 10%, right? So right now it's at 12,374. If I put 10% down, that's 24 grand. Why would you waste 24 grand just to save another few dozens of dollars in payment, right? Like maybe not even $100. I don't know. Anyways, that's just my opinion. That's where I would guide you guys. You know, you can see the numbers, right? 21.78, and then that was about $78 a month savings. Yeah, it's savings, but I know the end goal is to pay off the house. But at the same time, you could use that extra 5% somewhere else, right? So that's what I would recommend when it comes to conventional loans. Now let's do FHA loan, 3.5% down, $2,201. So you're watching this video, you're probably renting around $2,500, right? That scenario that I just told you right now is $2,201 a month, right? So now let's check it out. Let's do the VA loan for all my military friends out there. Calculate it, $2,256. So you can see that it's not much of a difference. It just depends where you are at in life, and we can play with the numbers. Obviously, any lender of your choice that we can work with, but we also have lenders in our back pocket as well that we work with, that we've closed many deals with our past clients. So if you don't have a lender out there, don't worry, we got you covered. But see, guys, like, you guys can do this. You know, calculate it, zero down, you don't pay zero at all, and then there you go, you get into a house. So that's what I'm telling you guys. Guys, home ownership is possible. Like, let me exit this out. You guys can get into something like this. You guys can get into something like this. I believe in you guys. You guys can do it. And if you guys have been sitting on the sideline and not sure if now's the right time, I'm so glad you're watching this video, because now you can make a more informed decision with you and your loved one. Or if you're by yourself, you could just take a step back and say, hey, this is where I'm at. I have my job in place. I have my income in place. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to pull the trigger. So if that's you, hit us up, guys. We'll be glad to serve you. So, like, I mean, guys, look, the property is there on the market for you for the taking. If you guys apply with any lender of your choice, or you guys go with us, with our lenders, we'll get you guys squared away. We'll get you guys out there, put an application in. We'll see what our price point is what we're shopping at, and then we can figure out the monthly payment. Remember, rule of thumb, guys, anything on the financial side of things you discuss with the lenders that we're working with. It doesn't matter if it's your lender or our lender, we're gonna be a team anyways. Anything real estate related, you guys talk to us. We'll take care of, you know, having the house inspected once we get an offer accepted, all that good jazz, right? So we're gonna take care of you guys from start to finish. But now you guys can see and you know, have a good idea, a better idea of what it takes to get into a property. So you guys can rewind, pause and rewind, go back, and go from there. I hope this video has been helpful, and go ahead and shoot us a text, call us, email us, book a Zoom call with us. We'll be glad to take care of you guys. I'm serious, guys. You guys can do this. Now you can see what it takes to potentially own a home for the same monthly payment you guys are paying for in the rental space. So if that's you, go ahead and contact us below. We'll be glad to serve you guys from start to finish. We can't wait to hear your story. We can't wait to contact you guys, or actually you contact us, because we're here 24/7 for you. So if that's the case, go ahead and do it now. And if you guys like this type of content, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. That will help us tremendously. And go ahead and watch some more of our videos. That way you guys can see the other stuff that we have out there. And we'll see you guys on the next video.